Okay, here's what I'm calling phase 1.5. Not quite phase 2 yet. Just wanted to show you real quick. I 240 gridded the Doodle Bug frame and fenders. Luckily I was able to get into one of these grit blasters in about 30 minutes. Grit blasted all the paint off. Also, just want to show you real quick, reinforce the frame a little bit using a couple of pieces of steel scrap that I had laying around, and TIG welded those basically into the radius on the top rear quarter and also in the front fork gooseneck area. I'm not sure it's going to do much good, but looking at some of these welds, existing welds, a little bit of reinforcement can't hurt, especially with the added weight, and then God forbid my added weight on there too might not be a good thing. So what I'm going to do is, since it's been grit blasted, I'm going to go ahead and apply a coat of primer to the bike and to the fenders so that it doesn't rust. And that's the problem with grip blasting. As soon as you grip blast something, you want to make sure you're sealing it back up, because the metal's truly exposed to any moisture, grease, elements, or anything like that. So probably not going to paint it, but I am going to primer it at this point and get it ready. Funny thing is I was getting ready to go buy the motor at Harbor Freight, and it's not on sale right now. That's okay. I did get a couple of comments, and I appreciate them, and I've even thought about getting a different motor, maybe off eBay. But just wanted to give you a quick update, because I thought some of this welding that I had a friend of mine knock out for me, probably took him 15 minutes just to put that, and the scrap metal was free. I think it'll help. Okay, and as far as the primer goes, I'm going to be using, let's see real quick here. Went over to AutoZone, and I'm going to use this Rust-Oleum sandable primer. There's still going to be some imperfections, and then I decided to choose the Rust-Oleum gloss acrylic enamel paint, which the reason I did that, I think it's because the motor that I was going to get was blue, and I'll probably still get that motor, and that way they were kind of match. Even though the original orange wasn't too bad, I think you know, it's no extra cost to go with the matching color. So I'm gonna go ahead and primer that, and maybe I'll post this on, call it phase 2. What the heck, phase 2 of the Doodle Bug mini bike project. Well, here we go, real quick. Went ahead and primered the frame. Took exactly one rattle can of primer. Put a nice coat of primer over it, freshly sandblasted frame. Chose kind of a dark looking primer, so looks good. Those plates I put on blended right in, look real good. They act like they belong there. So let this dry. I'm real anxious to see how that blue's going to look, but we'll go ahead and let this dry, and next phase will be to start getting all the parts that I'm going to put in the engine and all that stuff ready, and also fabricating some kind of a mounting plate, which I want to prefabricate before I drill into that. Thing's got a gazillion holes in it already. So just to wrap it up here, see you next time. Hopefully I'll have some more, I'll have it painted blue, and hopefully we'll get the motor put in. But looks pretty cool primer. All right.